Hey, what's up guys? It's Inka 4x4, and in this video, you're not gonna wanna miss it. We're gonna take a look at the new Hekla stainless steel fire pit. It's a grid, it's cooking and also a fire pit. It's a Trident version. You got two different flame options. And then our TEMBOTUSK collapsible fire pit that we've always loved. We're gonna take a look at both of them. You're not gonna wanna miss this video. Make sure to go to our website, IGNIKOutLand where you'll get the best prices and fast shipping on trusted 4x4 brands, awnings, fridges, fire pits, suspension components, all of it. Thank you again, and I hope to see you guys at the expos. All right, guys, so again, head over to IGNIKOutLand where both of these products will be available. But today, we're gonna be reviewing the stainless steel Lavabox. Man, this thing is beautiful. I didn't know if I wanted to actually use this or put it up here somewhere as like a piece of art because it's just freaking beautiful. I'm gonna put this TEMBOTUSK one to the side. In the description will be our previous review for these. Still a great product and also works with our trail bag. We designed a feature for it so that way you can store that. I'll have some upcoming news about the Lavabox because I like this so much that I think we're gonna work on something for this system. So I won't spoil too much of it, and stay to the end because I'm gonna share with you what I think is my favorite or my recommendations. So first, I'll put all the specs on the board here so you can check out how much flame, the BTUs it puts out, the cost, the dimensions, the weight, all of it will be right here on the screen for you so you can easily see it. And I'll be comparing it to the TEMBOTUSK one just to so you guys have an idea about it. But this is the Hekla Trident version. And here in the bag, what's included, the line for it to connect to a 20-pound. It works with 10, 5-pound tanks. The one little pro tip I'll give you about the tanks is the smaller they are, the easier for them to freeze over when you're using them. So at a minimum, I would recommend like a 10-pound one. 20 would be the best, but I know sometimes space, we run out of space. And FYI, I've already used it, loved it. I'll put up some photos here of us at an event where we used it. Put out a lot of flame. With both of these systems, they have a lot of soot when you use it. So this one didn't include a glove. The TEMBOTUSK one does include gloves now, I believe. When I purchased it, it didn't have gloves, but I believe now they do. But I'll just share with you kind of what's included in this. And again, this thing is freaking, besides it being dirty now I can clean it off, no problem. I'll put up a picture of what it looks like clean. But it looks so beautiful. I didn't even want to use it because I was, you know, I didn't know if I wanted to just hang it here and just show it off. But this is the bag that's included. There's like a little toe. There was a cover for the brass fitting. I gotta find that. Like I told you guys, I already used it. It's got like molly webbing, pouches. So I guess you can put accessories. Because this is their Trident version, and what that basically means is you have two fuel lines. You have one, and I'll put it together so that way you can see it. You have one here for the flame, which this will be like your big 20,000 BTU flame you can do, and then this here is the cooking flame, which the airflow that goes into here will basically turn it into a blue flame. It won't be as big, but it won't be, it won't have like the soot like this, as intense as the other flame. So you have the option. If you're gonna cook on it, you can do that way. If you're gonna do the other one, you can switch, which is really cool. So again, this is all stainless steel. I'll show you this right here basically clips into itself, and you have a lock right here, a latch, so then you can carry this, a nice handle. Like I said, it's a shame if you could see all that soot there that I need to get off of it. And I probably should have packed this better, but as you guys know, I use my gear. I'm gonna abuse it, I'm gonna use it. We'll light it up in a second. So I'm gonna take the rocks out. You get about, and these are lightweight, so they're like lightweight rocks. And I had the thing burning for a good 5-hour event, and I mean, these things didn't crack. So I have a traditional round fire pit that all the rocks in there, they're light like that, but they crack after a while. So these look like they holding up pretty good. And the whole packaging is supposed to be about like 10-15 pounds. So it's fairly light for what it is. And I'll show you inside here. It came with this grate, and then so it came with the grate, and like I was telling you, this right here is the big flame. This one right here is the cooking flame, and this here you can use as a grill top here, so you can actually cook on this, do your steaks or something like that. And then they have their own disc, like SKOTTLE, that they sell, and I had this from a long time ago, but it pretty much worked too. I might link the description to it, but basically what you would do too is they have their version. You can cook on it too, which I actually really like this feature. This here, to be honest with you, might replace like my SKOTTLE, because one of the things I'm not a fan of is like doing the legs and everything like that. So this may have its way working into my kit the way it is. But they have their version of this. This is just something I had like a long time ago that I purchased. So let's put you down. Let's turn it on, and we won't make this a really long review, but personal experience. As you guys know, we sell everything: rooftop tents, awnings, campers. We do solar installs, all that kind of stuff. I was really impressed with this right here. All right, so now I'm going to turn this on and light it. So using one of these sticks here is probably the best idea, but I'll show you. Yeah, the flame gets up there. So this thing here puts off a lot of heat. You can see that right there. Damn. It's cold in the garage, but this is already making me pretty toasty. We'll walk around it a little bit, and you can see how cool, how warm that is right there. It's got these little cutouts here, so it dissipates the heat really well. And it's supposed to run about 2 hours per gallon of propane. Don't quote me on that. I'll put something up here. But these are pretty cool because, man, these things are so light. But again, like I was telling you, you're going to have that soot either way. So I think it's just a cost of doing business. So now we got to connect it to the middle one. I'm just going to dust this off a little bit. Again, always recommend doing this outside. We're just doing this for testing. But here, the flame ready. So now you could see, this is kind of like full intensity, but you see that blue flame right there? It's not going to get much higher than that. And this is a cooking flame. So this little air in these little holes right here that make the mixture create this flame like that. So this will be like the same thing as like your gas stove at home. So that's a really cool feature that I like about this, that you can use this both ways. So I could put this on the ground, use this as a grill. That's really cool. So I'm not going to do another video for this. We already have one out there, but these are the stones that I grabbed from the other one. They're also light, but they break. They've chipped on me. They've like cracked and fallen apart. I don't know what those rocks are made out of, but I've dropped them a little bit and they haven't cracked. So you'll see the TEMBOTUSK 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 6 stones they give you. It definitely is more compact for sure than this, but you have a little. You have like less features. I'm gonna move my camera away from that. So they are both about the same price, $350. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Check us out on YouTube, Instagram, all that kind of stuff. And I appreciate you guys watching this video.